So did you ever find yourself in a situation where you're at a party and somebody's asked you to do some hypnosis and you want to do something quick, simple, that's guaranteed to work and is fun? You don't want to get into anything too heavy, but you didn't quite have anything in your back pocket. Well, this video could well be what you're looking for. Hi there, this is James Tripp. This is a video for Hypnosis Without Trance being hosted on James Tripp Chaos Wave on YouTube. So what we're looking at here, I've framed up in the title as a hypno trick, but it's a hypno trick only in so much as, say, a hypnotic finger signal or Chevreau's pendulum or a body sway or even a hand levitation is a hypno trick, in that it is an ideomotor phenomenon we're looking at here. Ideomotor, the body, the motor system of the body responding to suggestions, ideas given. So it's a pure suggestion-based piece in which we affect how the body is aligned subtly to create the experience of an arm growing a little bit shorter. The arm itself hasn't shrunk, we should see, but what has changed is the organization of the postural muscles, the organization of the shoulder girdle, this kind of thing, in response to suggestions given. So what we're about to see is a pure suggestion-based piece. You'll see me demonstrating this with Alberto Delisolo from Brazil. I was over in Brazil, we did some stuff for his YouTube channel and we recorded this. So I'm using this little clip here. I'm going to say one or two bits about it afterwards, about how you can use this beyond being a simple party trick, which you can just do it as that. But that's not the nature of my work. My work is all about using your mind to shape your life, how thoughts make a difference. We'll talk about that afterwards. Let's look at the piece here along with the small breakdown.
How does the wall trick, pseudo hypnosis, works?
Right. Well, let's do this first and then we'll explain it afterwards. So, just what I'd like for you to do is stand so you can just about touch the wall with your fingertips. So just move your feet so you're just, so it's like just the very tips of your fingers. That's it. You sit up, and that way you've got your full arm's reach touching the wall. Okay. You can feel your fingers touching the wall, isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay. So just let your arm relax down by your side. And just relax down by your side, and then just allow yourself to breathe, focus forward, and just imagine this arm shrinking, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So it just continues to shrink and just continues to get smaller until it's definitely smaller now. And as you notice that, just reach out. Reach out.
I can't reach it.
Yeah, you can reach it. How far are your fingers from the wall now? 3-4 centimeters?
Yes, quite.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing there. Okay, so it's a simple piece. Should we say how it's done?
Please tell them, they're curious.
Okay. So here's how it goes. When you set this up, you want somebody to really stretch. You say, so, you know, just get to the point where you could just about touch the wall with the tip of your finger. So your arm is at its full length, right? That's what you want to say. And what they're going to do is they're going to kind of reach with their shoulder a bit. Unconsciously, they'll reach out with their shoulder, and unconsciously they'll lean a little bit. So then when you have them relax and they bring their hand down, and you have them look forward and breathe, and you give these suggestions of the arm shrinking, and then you say, and just relaxing and breathing, reach out to the wall, and then they're not leaning anymore. They've taken the lean out, and it's all unconscious. So it seems like their arm is, 3, 4, 5 centimeters shorter than it was before you gave the suggestion. But it's all just like a physiology thing, this kind of thing. But it's just a fun thing to do if you're at a party and somebody says, oh, you're a hypnotist, can you hypnotize me? And you don't want to get into anything too deep. It's just a quick party trick that you can show.
In Brazil, it's very common that exercise of reaching, for example.
Yeah.
Let's see how much you can reach.
Yeah.
Going with your arm,
Uh-huh.
and then repeat it with the suggestion.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the same principle?
I think it's a similar thing. I actually like this more, and it's a personal reason, because many years ago when I was doing that reaching thing, I bust a disc in my back in a personal development seminar where I was doing that reaching thing. So I never do that with people because I don't, because I had that experience. Okay, so you've seen that piece and you can see that that's something you could do anytime, anywhere, pretty much with anyone, impromptu, as a piece of impromptu hypnosis, suggestion-based stuff. But I want to suggest that that there's more to it than that. It can be used as a vehicle for communicating a powerful idea. And the idea that I'm often communicating to people, the foundational idea of all the work that I do, is how we move our mind matters. The thoughts we run with, the ideas we run through our unconscious processing actually make a difference. Now, this is a superficial way, a small difference in what's happening, but the response is entirely outside of consciousness. It begins to open this idea up. As we think, so we are. As we think, so we express through our bodies and our behaviors and our engagement with the world. So this is one of the ways I use this, ostensibly on the surface, a little bit of a hypno trick, but on another level. It can be used as a powerful gateway, along with other bits of hypnosis stuff, into an idea that can be and is truly life-changing. When you start to understand how you move your mind transforms your expression in the world in subtle ways outside of consciousness. How we are in here shapes what we do, which shapes the results that we get. Be, do, have. I've talked about this elsewhere. Okay, if you like this video, if you like this idea, like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please do make use of the questions section below, the comments section below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to get more stuff like this and set your notifications to go. Take care.